There is currently speculation about North Korea possibly joining the BRICS alliance. This comes as a surprise because North Korea is known for being isolated and secretive in its governance. The idea of North Korea joining BRICS is generating both interest and controversy. It raises important questions about how the world is organized politically and the possibility of big changes happening. As people discuss and debate this idea, it challenges what we thought we knew and could have a major impact on regional alliances and the global order. So guys, join us as we look into this unbelievable alliance between North Korea and BRICS, as well as its impact on the world. First, why would North Korea decide to join BRICS? For many years, North Korea has kept itself isolated and has shown little interest in forming alliances with other countries. This means that much of the world knows very little about what goes on in North Korea. However, some people think it would be a good idea for North Korea to open up and connect with other countries. They believe that the people in North Korea should have the chance to see the progress and advancements happening in the rest of the world. They think that connecting with other countries could bring many benefits and help North Korea develop. However, life in North Korea is still a mystery to most people. Those who have managed to escape from North Korea often share stories of difficult experiences while living there. While North Korea has its reasons for staying isolated, many people don't find those reasons convincing. Isolation alone is not a good solution, especially when it leads to a lack of basic rights for the people. Going deeper into why North Korea stays isolated uncovers some surprising reasons. North Korea wants to avoid getting involved with other countries because they worry it could cause problems for their political system. Even though they want to connect with other nations, they're afraid it could lead to political troubles, so they've held back from doing so. But that might change sometime soon, since North Korea is already considering forming alliances with BRICS. This news is making waves globally and attracting the attention of people everywhere. Many articles and research papers suggest that North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, might bring about big changes in the country, and this seems more and more likely. North Korea's interest in joining BRICS can be understood considering its current problems. As a country facing isolation from the rest of the world and economic difficulties, North Korea might see becoming a member of BRICS as a way to solve some of its pressing issues. By joining countries like Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, which are growing economies, North Korea could have access to new trade opportunities, investments, and economic cooperation. Being a part of BRICS could improve North Korea's economy and help ease the burdens caused by sanctions and limited global connections. Moreover, participating in BRICS could allow North Korea to establish diplomatic relationships, expand its partnerships, and potentially improve its overall situation in the world. So how will this alliance help North Korea? According to statistics, BRICS hold a staggering 53% of the global population, command 23% of the world's GDP, and account for 16% of total world trade. Since its establishment, BRICS has had the goal of promoting global development and generating mutual benefits for its member countries. Currently, BRICS is focused on expanding its economic strength and political influence on a worldwide scale. The alliance approaches international affairs with a straightforward and honest approach, aiming to maintain transparency in its dealings. Like many other nations, North Korea has a strong desire to improve its economy. Aligning with BRICS presents a promising opportunity for North Korea to accelerate its economic growth. While North Korea already engages in trade with various countries, there is still room for improvement and greater economic collaboration. Joining BRICS would provide North Korea with access to a vast market that would otherwise be out of reach. China's presence within BRICS ensures that by becoming a member, North Korea can establish lasting trade relations with China and the other member nations, opening up new economic prospects. However, there is another critical factor that holds even more significance for North Korea. North Korea faces challenges in finding political allies to support its goals and aspirations on the global stage. While it maintains business relations with several countries, the availability of political support for North Korea remains limited, primarily due to ongoing issues within the nation. China stands as one of North Korea's allies, but its involvement is primarily focused on economic cooperation rather than direct political intervention, as China maintains a peaceful stance. North Korea recognizes that to secure political support from another nation, it may need to make compromises and choices that it has been reluctant to make so far. However, by opting to join BRICS, North Korea finds a unique avenue for political support without the burden of excessive demands. BRICS represents a collective of influential nations, and receiving support from such a group holds immense value for any country. This support allows North Korea to engage in development plans and collaborations with other BRICS members without feeling insecure or pressured. Joining BRICS also offers an opportunity for North Korea to cultivate a more favorable global image, contributing to its efforts in improving its standing within the international community. What impact will this alliance have on the rest of the world? If North Korea were to join BRICS, it would have significant implications for the world. This would mean that a country known for its isolation and political tensions would become part of a group that represents a large portion of the global economy and holds significant political influence. It could bring about changes in the geopolitical landscape, particularly in East Asia, and could lead to shifts in alliances and power dynamics. This has the potential to impact regional stability and security. BRICS consists of major emerging economies, and North Korea's inclusion could create new economic opportunities for both sides. North Korea could benefit from increased trade, investment, and access to markets, which would contribute to its economic growth and development. Moreover, being a member of BRICS may also influence North Korea's diplomatic relations with other countries, both within and outside the group. It could provide opportunities for engagement and dialogue, potentially leading to a more constructive approach to regional and global issues. North Korea's association with BRICS could also impact its international image and how it is perceived by the global community. It could signal a willingness to engage with the rest of the world and address concerns about its isolation and human rights record. However, it may also face scrutiny and criticism from countries that are skeptical about its actions and behavior. Additionally, North Korea's inclusion in BRICS could influence the direction and agenda of the group itself. It could introduce new dynamics, priorities, and challenges for BRICS, potentially shaping its approach to important global issues like nuclear disarmament, regional conflicts, and international relations. The impact of North Korea joining BRICS would depend largely on the actions and commitments of both North Korea and the existing BRICS members. It could bring opportunities for cooperation, dialogue, and economic growth. However, it would also come with challenges that need to be managed carefully to keep things stable and peaceful within the group and the wider world. Additionally, it could be a chance for North Korea to improve how it is seen by the international community and have more positive conversations about important regional and global issues. But this step would need to be thought through carefully because it would affect how countries relate to each other and would require cooperation and understanding from all the BRICS members. Ultimately, the decision for North Korea to join BRICS would have big consequences, shaping the country itself and influencing how things work in the global community. Alright guys, that wraps up our video for today. Let us know what you think about this alliance in the comment section. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the like button to see more of this video. Thanks for watching.